everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Eternal Evolution. For today's video, it's time for me to take a first look here at Cinsaro Marsh EX stages. What am I going to do for a team comp? Can we get a full auto going? Let's find out. Alright, so I've been pretty busy. You guys probably noticed I haven't been posting quite consistently for this channel, but that's because I am managing 3 gaming YouTube channels, and there's a lot of excitement for me right now in the gaming world overall, besides Eternal Evolution. We do have Honkai Star Rail going global in like 5 days. That's kind of crazy. I'm excited for that. So lots of prep and stuff, and I've also recently signed with an agency so I can have someone else to be on my side and help each other profit and do well with future deals regarding sponsorships and just, yeah, some other help. And I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be boosting stuff like more consistent posting for things like YouTube Shorts, TikTok, which I never do, but they're going to be helping me with that. So that's exciting for me. It's big things are coming, and I'm just really happy to be progressing as a content creator. And beyond this channel, I mean, I just have a lot going on. So sorry that my posts haven't been as consistent, but I am still playing here. And yeah, it's time to check this out. So I was funny. I looked at what was here and it made me giggle. We've got Grace, Ravenna, Mafiro, Karma, and Omar, and Serena. If this isn't a free-to-play friendly team, I don't know what is. So this is nice to see. I don't know if that was a full auto. I guess we could watch it. Why not? Let's watch it. Let's watch it. I'm going to get myself out of the way. We just have Grace here. This is someone else's team. Does it make... So this is fun to see, the most free-to-play friendly team you could ask for. You get Ravenna in the beginning of the game with Grand Ceremony. If you do it, which if you don't do it, then you're barely playing, because it's really not hard to get Ravenna at all. I did it within like 2 or 3 days of playing. I got enough to get to that final mark. It was very easy. And you get so many dupes of all these characters potentially, so very, very nice team to see. Now, when we talk about doing the EX stages, I have to first say, this is not meant to be early game content. This is meant to be the hard stuff. It's not, if you just started, if you're fairly new, if you're only a month or 2 in or something, and you're like, I can't do it, or, oh, I don't have all these champions. Well, that's okay. It's the end game goals. So don't worry about the EX stages. Just farm the other ones if you can. If anything, just try to get to EX1 and be happy. That's all I have to say. It looks like this is going to be pretty slow, isn't it? But it's still fun to see someone doing this. So shouts to this person. I'll show their name again. It's not my team, guys. It's not my builds. We're just looking at what's here. But it's still, at the end of the day, it's nice to see something that looks more, as we call, free-to-play friendly, even though I really hate that term. Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be slow, but hey, let's watch it quick. Is slow? Let's watch it quick. That was an oxymoron. I think it's interesting. So are they manualing it? I don't know. Can we tell if they're manualing it? I think it's full auto because it looks like they're doing the ultimates pretty quickly. I mean, this is obviously the Ravenna show for this roster here. It's interesting. They got to 50% almost here. I figure I might as well show what's showing on my suggestions, because you guys might have a different suggestion, or if you're North America and I'm Europe, you'll definitely be seeing a different team set up here. But yeah, looks like this is long, but possible, I think. It's very slow. It's been running very glitchy, guys. I have to say, the game overall has been very laggy. Not just on BlueStacks, but on cell phones, on everything. And it crashed. Exactly. Well, you saw one team. I think that team can finish that boss off. It's just slow. So let me reopen the game and we'll get to my teams. So that last team here was W33D Weed. Oh man. All right, but let's go ahead. I'm gonna do what I think should work. So our new girl has some true damage into her kit, right? Let's go take a look at her. I feel like Miranda's gonna be a big help for this. And it's logical that they would have released her along with content that's going to need her. Why do I have, oh, it's like, why do I have a dot? For the skin. Okay, it's on her, good. Let's see, Miranda. So we have, where is it? Right here. Each time an energy or hunter hero in the defense field deals damage by using skills, deals additional true damage equal to 100% of attack. So for the new boss, the EX stages, we need to deal true damage. And this is allowing heroes to do true damage that don't normally do true damage. So obviously, when you think of true damage, you think of Luke. Let me make sure I have my talent tree set up for that one. Yeah, I do. As long as you take this here, this converts the damage to true damage, and he can no longer crit. So that's why people build Luke with like full attack, or I'm sure if you have a good surge set or something else, you could play around. I don't really know how much difference it is. You probably have to have a really, really good surge set to make it worth it. So it just depends on your luck and rolls. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this how I think I would for like the harder energy type or AoE type stuff, right? So let's go ahead. Miranda, Nord. Probably not Leo, right? Do we want Rez? I don't know. Wait, I definitely want Ravenna. I feel like this is gonna be hard. We could probably get through the EX1 stages with only one healer. But, like... That's... okay, we got 3 here. I have +1 ultimate for Nord, but it's not the most perfect commander. I really need a better Grace. I need a Grace for Ravenna. Oh, for a +2 to Nord would be great. +2 Ravenna would be great. +2 Luke, I don't know. But right now my luck with, nope. My luck with the Grace companion is just not, or companion, commander is not there yet. But I'm gonna stick to Flowing Rune, I think. I do have some others. I do have Solar Flare as well. Let's just stick to Flowing Rune though. So Nord, Luke, and Ravenna. My Luke is hyper evolved to level 120. So is Mazrani. So is Nord. They are all hyper evolved. Let me get myself out of the way so I could show you the comp. All right, I think this is what I'm gonna try. I don't know if we're gonna have to reposition anybody. It would be nice to get him up there, but I guess it depends on how squishy I have these people. So Miranda has terrible range. So I could try her back here, but her range still sucks even though they buffed her. So she might need to be in the front row if she can survive. I guess we can see if she could survive in the front row. I'm not quite sure. The way this runs, I don't think it's that big of a deal. And holy cow, guys. I just noticed something really funny. Maybe it's always been this way, or maybe it's just since the update of the interfaces. But look closely at hold on. Yeah, there's a whole lot of jiggle going on. This game is getting jigglier and jigglier as we go on. No shame, I love me a waifu game anyway, but it's humorous to say the least. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's do the thing. I'm gonna try full auto because that's the goal, right? When it comes to farming a daily boss, I want to be able to full auto it, but Miranda, okay. You know what? This is pretty good. For the sake of Miranda, and for this boss in particular, people kind of stay in the same place. So her range is a little bit better, which is nice. It's still not great. But if anything, maybe Nord will accidentally just get out of it a tiny bit. But I think she's going to cover the range pretty well to keep shielding everybody and keep them protected. Okay, we are blasting through this on full auto. This can definitely handle it. All right. Can we do it without Miranda, though? I'm curious of that. I mean, probably this stage, but I don't know about the other. I figured I would bring Miranda in here because she's a new hero. I have not done any play with her on video. You guys have not seen me use her once. Well, that was a very easy 46 seconds EX1 stage. Okay, we can full auto this. That's what I was hoping. So Luke and Ravenna. I mean, Miranda is the key to make Ravenna and Nord. I mean, yeah, she's making everybody do extra true damage, right? We kind of want her in the team. That's kind of the point. So they definitely timed Miranda very well with the release of Cinsaro Marsh EX stages, but you kind of wish they did it the other way around, right? You kind of wish they put out the EX stages and then, oh no, I guess it makes sense to already have the character and then put the character out to where people realize, oh, she's for this boss. Perfect, let's get her. But it's not too late. She's still in the summons, right? She's still there. Yeah. Let's not talk about the fact that, yeah, she's still there as her second week with the start of Hero Rally. That's a whole nother discussion. If they put out a new champion next week and there's no Hero Rally for the very first week of the new champion, I'll definitely be raising a stink as expected. I was kind of waiting to test it, make sure what's going to happen when they release the next new Triple S hero and what really is going to happen with the Hero Rally. To be fair, it's like next week there might not be a new hero, so I don't want to assume there is. But the rotation is always set to where the new hero is like, what, 14 days? It's 2 weeks with a new hero banner. But I don't want the hero rally with the second week. As a content creator, like, it's hard to tell people to wait a whole week to make sure your summons are worth it. That's terrible. So yeah. Anyway, this team is solid, I think. I think we're good. I think we found our team instantly. Luke and Ravenna and Nord with Grace. I mean, that's pretty much everything. That is all of the... Anything with basic AoE needs, you're good to go. The only difference is... Now we need true damage, which I didn't even take a look at the skills for the EX stages. I'm going to pull that up before I do the hardest stage. We'll take a look after and take a look at... Yeah, we'll take a look at that because I didn't even do that. Sorry. I just remember reading that we needed true damage. So I guess we could take a look at the skills here. Use true damage attacks to defeat them quickly. It's like, okay, this is... Oh, we could do it right now. Oh, I love it. It does pause the game. So when we stop to check out the spider skills, we're no longer playing. This is amazing. This wasn't like this before, right? This is great. So that way you could really take the time and learn what you're fighting. This is in case you didn't look before you went into the battle. Now we can. Toxic rich. Okay, so yeah. Cinsaro Rose? What the heck? Cinsaro. Why did I never realize that there were like extra syllables on her name? Alright, we're gonna just call her Spider. The spider and her servant gain Arachnid Blessing, greatly increases their defense. Use true damage attacks to defeat them quickly. So this is because true damage ignores defense. So that's what this means. This is why true damage is suggested, which is nice that they tell you that here, because not everyone would read true damage and know exactly what that means, right? But in most games, true damage means it does not take the defense into consideration to negate your attack. So that's exactly what's here. And then we have a toxic ritual Channels toxic ritual. Alright, pools of venom and venomous spiders summoned from sacrificial pool. Every time a poisonous spider arrives at the sacrificial pool, it will trigger a poison nova, inflicting 150% damage to all enemies. Will not clear poison effects from the battlefield when toxic ritual is cast. Shoot venom at the place with the most crowds. Deals high damage for 4 seconds. So if your champions stay grouped together, that's where all the venom is going. If you can spread them out, you might actually benefit if you're struggling on full auto. Every once in a while, she lays a batch of cocoons. When the cocoons hatch, it inflicts damage on all enemies. And then causes 150% damage to the target with the least poison stacks. Interesting. In the enemy's back row and permanently adds a stack of poison. Okay. There we go. Now we've got the refresher of why we need what we need. It is just like the spider overall, just obviously it's like a souped up version, plus the increased defense really calls for using true damage. So it makes sense. Makes sense, I like it. Simple enough. They brought Miranda into the game for a reason, and well, I'm gonna use her, gosh darn it. Oh, we're so close to the... Look at the... Oh, I just missed the limited. So I'm gonna have to RNG this. I'll probably have to go back through and just RNG, see if we can get a little bit better luck with damage to finish this off like 10 seconds sooner. That might just really be RNG, honestly. Because I'm doing full auto, so I could make them attack the spider directly more often or whatnot. But let's see how we do here on full auto. Stage EX3, can we do it? My team seems pretty solid, so I'm working with Nord in a Marauder set. Oh, why do I keep... Sorry, I didn't realize my camera keeps refocusing so much, guys. But we have Nord in Marauder. Oh yeah, it's killing me. Holy crap. Stupid camera. I'm not even moving. Anyway, Miranda is built with HP and accuracy. Vigorous in the accuracy set, I think. Hawkeye. Mazrani is in healing and HP. Ravenna's just in a standard crit rate, crit damage build. No fancy sets. And Luke is just full attack hero builds. I do have a maxed out... the only thing maxed out for me right now is Summoners and Assassins. 100% as far as the class technology goes, but everything damage-wise is maxed out for me. Alright, here we go. This is slow, but I think it's gonna do it. I don't mind if it's slow, as long as I can throw it on full auto. You only have to do it once to do a whole batch. And yeah, we're gonna be farming for those resources, right? Not that I'm very excited about that, because at the end of the day, I do not like at all the new commander situation, the improvements to commanders. It was a little bit of... I mean, I think they're trying to balance it not to be too overpowered. But the problem is, those bonus slots we get for the heroes, that lets you get another hero like plus to ultimate or plus to skills, you get the worst characters possible. I think the pool is like the lowest tier characters only. Or no triple S heroes, only non-triple S heroes. I haven't got a single triple S hero in my extra spots for like what is like the ones beyond level 25 when you unlock those slots. I haven't got a single triple S hero there. I think I got a Old John. I've got Kane, Ornn, and Koite, of course. I've got a few Lyrans here and there. The only healer I'm no longer using literally anywhere. I don't know. It's a bit of a bummer because it's kind of pointless and a waste of stats. The only good thing is it overall increases your stats. So, I mean, it's not a complete waste, but it certainly takes away from the excitement of trying to roll commanders with better heroes. If the commander can roll things that make literally no sense, why? Like, okay, tanks and support and Vanguard for the sake of tanking makes sense on literally any commander, because you might have a tank in there, or you obviously might have a healer in there. But okay, first time success. and it gave us our glorious hourglass and our premium hourglass. Yeah, I'm happy to see that I was able to use my typical team. So I do have Luke as a +3 immortal. He's here with a shit ton of attack, full hero set, exclusive 30, and yeah, the talent tree, whatever, of course, he's done. Nordtheon, I don't have any extras into him. He's just basic immortal. He's in a Marauder set as mentioned. He does have exclusive 30 as well. Again, no offense, guys, I'm not trying to make this look easy with free-to-play friendly quote-unquote champs. I'm just doing what I would do with my team because there's no point for me to try to dumb it down because it's the EX stages. It's supposed to be hard. You're supposed to have better champions. Heroes, sorry. So I don't feel weird. All right, I've got to unlock the other things for Serena, apparently. I don't really use Serena too much these days. Actually, I'm probably going to use her for Summit Arena, so I will improve her there. Who else were we using? Where are our people? Ravenna, there she is. All right, yeah, my Ravenna is just pretty basic. Nothing crazy, only, what, like 65%, not even crit rate, but she has exclusive 30 as well. So all 3 of my damage dealers are exclusive 30, and they're gonna smack. That's the goal, right? That's the goal. Okay, that was fun, though, to see that it's possible to do. I was just gonna try the one team. I could try other teams for future videos, but this video's already long enough. And it was fun to test and see that we can do it. So it's time to go farm some resources. Time to go farm me some more commanders. And I'll see you in the next video.